Sister Wives, is Robyn Brown already sick of Kody? Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I'm Olivia and I hope you're well by God's grace. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The dynamic between Kody and Robyn Brown has been a central point of the Sister Wives narrative for years. However, the recent episodes of Season 20 have sparked intense speculation among fans that Robyn's devotion may be waning. After the dramatic departure of Kody's three other wives, Christine, Janelle, and Meri, the couple now stands alone and the cracks in their perfect relationship are seemingly beginning to show. Observations from their screen time and a specific intimate moment have led many to question if Robyn is growing tired of her husband. The heart of the current speculation stems from a scene in Episode 8 of Season 20. In an attempt to be playful and affectionate, Kody decided to shave off his signature beard and mustache. His motivation, however, is what caught viewers' attention. He made this change after Robyn confessed that kissing him with his facial hair was painful and uncomfortable, even comparing the beard to a vegetable scrubber. While Kody treated the moment as a joke, promising they would make out like teenagers afterward, his immediate move to the bathroom with clippers in hand was interpreted by many as an act of desperation for affection. Robyn's comments, though framed in humor, were seen by the audience as a subtle excuse to avoid physical intimacy. This single interaction became a key piece of evidence for fans analyzing the couple's true dynamic. Following the episode, forums like Reddit were flooded with discussions dissecting the couple's behavior. The general consensus among many viewers is that Robyn's actions indicate a lack of genuine attraction. One popular fan theory suggests that Kody is overcompensating for the past. With his other marriages ending and Christine moving on very publicly, he may now be pushing a narrative of a happy, affectionate marriage with Robyn to justify the family's collapse. Fans compared this to couples who overshare their happiness on social media to conceal deeper issues. Other fans pointed to a noticeable shift in Robyn's demeanor. They cited instances where Kody seeks a kiss or romantic reassurance, only to be met with hesitation, a joke, or a distracted reaction from Robyn. Some commenters even shared personal anecdotes, stating that Robyn's behavior, finding excuses to avoid affection, is something they recognized from their own past relationships where the attraction had faded. This isn't the only sign of trouble in paradise. Other recent events have painted a picture of a strained partnership. Kody's accountability issues. In an interview, Kody appeared to backtrack on taking full responsibility for the estrangement from his children, which he had acknowledged on the show Special Forces. Instead, he stated that the blame was to be shared with ex-wives. This shifting narrative frustrates fans and perhaps even those close to him. The NDA allegation. Meri Brown alleged that Kody and Robyn asked her to sign a confidentiality agreement during the sale of the family's Coyote Pass property, an accusation Kody has called "so crazy." This has contributed to an overall perception of distrust and transactional relationships within the family remnant. While only Kody and Robyn know the true state of their marriage, the court of public opinion has reached a verdict based on the evidence presented on screen. The man Robyn once saw as generous and loving is now described by her as needing to become a better man after his harsh treatment of Meri. Question remains whether the man she ended up with is the one she thought she married, or if, as the speculation suggests, she is finally seeing what the other wives and children saw for years. Kody Brown recants accountability, blames ex-wives for estranged relationships with kids. In a stunning reversal, Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown has recanted the accountability he recently took for his estrangement from most of his 18 children. During a new interview, he walked back his emotional televised admissions, stating that the blame should be shared with his ex-wives Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown. Just weeks before his recent comments, Kody Brown appeared on the reality competition show Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. During an emotionally charged moment in the November 6th episode, Kody broke down when questioned by the directing staff about his role in the family fallout. He was visibly choked up and admitted, "I don't want to admit that I'm wrong sometimes. I don't like being wrong." He went on to state, "My failure is I thought I knew about being a dad and husband. I really thought I did and I misunderstood that. I did get it wrong in so many ways and I hated it. In a confessional, he expressed a hope to repair all the relationships in his life, including those with his ex-wives, and offered an apology. I am sorry I have hurt or offended my children. However, during a live appearance on Good Day New York on November 19th, Kody dramatically shifted his position. He claimed that his previous admission of guilt was a strategic move, not a genuine realization. A military tactic. Kody explained that on special forces he felt the only military way to manage this is to take full responsibility. Even if you're partly culpable, say you're fully culpable. Shifting the blame. He then explicitly stated that his earlier admission was not the full story, asserting, but in all reality, the blame is to be shared with ex-wives. He argued that he can't be the only one who's culpable for the broken family and that everybody else has to take responsibility. In his new explanation, Kody rewrote the timeline of the estrangements, placing the blame squarely on his 3 divorces. Claim of past great relationships. Kody claimed, "All my children had a great relationship with me until the divorces." This statement contradicts the accounts of many viewers and family members who saw relationships deteriorate long before the official separations, particularly around his strict COVID-19 rules. Forced to pick sides, he framed his children as the victims of the divorce who were forced to pick sides. He suggested that because the children in a polygamous family are naturally closer to their mothers, it was a natural movement for them to move away from him during the separations. Kody's recanting occurs amidst ongoing high-profile conflicts with his ex-family members. Tense family history. As revealed by his daughter Mykelti, the family was instructed to present a beautiful front to Robyn Brown when she joined the family, hiding the big issues that already existed. This suggests deep-seated problems predating the recent divorces. Legal battle with Christine. Kody is currently embroiled in a significant custody dispute with ex-wife Christine Brown over their daughter Truly. Christine has filed a paternity lawsuit to establish child support, and the court has ordered mandatory mediation. Allegations of mistrust. Meri Brown has also alleged that Kody and Robyn asked her to sign a confidentiality agreement during the sale of their Coyote Pass property, further illustrating the deep trust issues within the family. When asked about current efforts to heal the relationships with his children, Kody acknowledged the process is challenging. He stated, "When you start to heal a relationship that's gone bad for years, it's not pretty, so I'm going through sort of the unpretty process." His daughter, Mykelti Brown, recently confirmed that Kody has been the one to reach out to her, but she is hesitant to fully reconcile. She emphasized that she is a package deal, and for their relationship to heal, Kody must also make an effort to be kind and have a relationship with her siblings, including Isabel, Savannah, and Truly. As of now, Kody's ex-wives and the majority of his estranged children have not publicly responded to his latest comments. I hope this detailed article provides the information you were looking for. Should you need any further details on this story or other developments, feel free to ask. A sister wife's grief. Janelle Brown mourns the loss of her friend Angela Moody. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is navigating a painful personal loss following the unexpected death of her close friend Angela Moody on October 1st. Tragic news was shared with the public in mid-November 2025, both through a tribute on the TLC show and a heartfelt social media post from Janelle. Janelle, who separated from her husband Kody Brown in late 2023, had previously spoken about the difficulty of making friends after the family relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona. She described finally finding a community of amazing women about a year before she moved away, with Angela being a central part of that circle. In the November 16th episode of Sister Wives, viewers saw Janelle sharing a girls' lunch with Angela and another friend, Christina, a scene that made the subsequent news of her passing all the more poignant. The show honored Angela with an in memory of card during the closing credits. The day after the episode aired, Janelle took to Instagram to share a moving tribute to her friend. She revealed a touching modern ritual that helped her feel connected to Angela. The 3 friends had permanently shared their locations with each other via their phones since a vacation. She would always text me and ask, "Why are you in Canada? What are you doing in UT? What are you doing at DFW?" And I loved that. It made me feel watched over, Janelle wrote. She admitted she still expects Angela to chime in and finds comfort in seeing her friend's location still appear, a feeling she also experienced after the tragic death of her son Garrison. Janelle described Angela as a person of pure love who adored being a mother and grandmother. Angela Moody was 51 years old when she passed away unexpectedly on October 1st. While the specific cause of death was not detailed on the show or by Janelle, Angela's daughter, Taylor Reynoso, shared that her mother had been the heart of our home. In a separate revelation, Angela's widower, Craig, disclosed that his late wife had struggled with an opioid addiction, stating, "The last 7 years were full of pain and, truthfully, I lost the woman I fell in love with at least 6 years ago. To the opioid pandemic and those who overprescribe, you stole her." My deepest condolences go out to Janelle Brown and all of Angela Moody's family and friends during this difficult time. I hope this article provides the information you were looking for. If you need details on any other developments from the Sister Wives family, feel free to ask. Sister Wives Spoilers Season 20 Episode 9 Standoff on Coyote Pass. Janelle is done Robyn's search. The fallout from the collapse of Kody Brown's polygamous family continues, with the sale of their shared land Coyote Pass serving as the final battleground. Episode 9 of Season 20 depicts a tense meeting among Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri, highlighting severed relationships and the last legal ties being cut. The central event of the episode is a long-awaited meeting at the Coyote Pass property to finalize its sale. This land, once a symbol of the family's shared future, has become their last financial entanglement. The meeting's purpose: Kody had found a buyer for the land, but the sale required all parties, Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri, to sign the deeds. The purpose of the meeting was to get this property off of their hands so they can move on with their lives. The standoff: Meri and Janelle arrived first and, due to the cold weather and likely the colder sentiments, decided to wait inside their vehicles. When Kody and Robyn pulled up, they also remained in their car. This created a silent 4-car standoff where no one was willing to make the first move. Robyn interpreted Meri and Janelle staying in their cars as a deliberate message that they did not need to interact. Underlying tensions: the paperwork delay was a significant point of contention. Meri was adamant that the deeds had to be correctly processed with her name where it is supposed to be before she would sign anything. This stemmed from a deeper conflict where Meri alleged that Kody and Robyn had tried to get her to sign a confidentiality agreement as part of the sale, which she refused to do. Janelle is officially done with Kody. For Janelle Brown, this meeting represented the final chapter in her relationship with Kody. Her primary emotion was a desire for closure. Seeking a clean break, Janelle was more than excited about the meeting because she wanted to be done with Kody Brown for good. She expressed feeling panicky and just wanted to return to her hotel, put on sweats, and watch TV, underscoring her desire to be anywhere else. Looking to the future, Janelle, who now lives in North Carolina, was focused on putting this chapter behind her and was happy about not having to return to Arizona again. She also reflected on her friendship with her late friend Angela Moody, whose passing was recently revealed on the show, highlighting the personal support system she has outside of the family. Robyn's search for new pastors. Amid the family's logistical and emotional unraveling, Robyn Brown was dealing with a separate domestic matter concerning her daughters. A mother's concern. The episode reveals that Robyn is actively looking for new pastors for her daughters. This is despite the fact that her daughter Aurora had found the current church they were attending herself. Unclear motivations. The spoilers question Robyn's motives, noting that Aurora had not expressed a desire to switch churches. The narrative suggests that Robyn's search may be linked to her daughter spending more time with her boyfriend than a problem with the pastors themselves. This episode solidifies the final separation of the Brown family, showing that even a simple business transaction is laden with years of hurt and mistrust. I hope this comprehensive article meets your needs. Would you like similar articles for any other episodes or storylines? Sister Wives. Robyn compares Kody's beard to a vegetable scrubber, prompts a sultry shaving deal. The dynamics between Kody Brown and his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown, took a playful yet revealing turn in a recent episode of TLC's Sister Wives. The focal point of the discussion was Kody's facial hair, which Robyn claimed was a significant barrier to their physical affection, leading to an immediate makeover and a promise of teenage-level romance. During the episode that aired on Sunday, November 16th, Robyn opened up about a very specific grievance. Kissing her husband had become an uncomfortable experience. She confessed that Kody's facial scruff was painful and made her feel like she was kissing one of those vegetable scrubbers from your kitchen sink. "I get poked all the time," Robyn told viewers. "It's so uncomfortable." This vivid comparison left Kody with a clear choice: keep his beard or enjoy more intimacy with his wife. Kody's response was swift and decisive. Seeing an opportunity, he negotiated a deal on the spot. He agreed to shave off his mustache and beard, but only if Robyn promised a romantic reward in return. "Promise me we're going to make out like teenagers, and I promise you that it won't bother me a bit," Kody said. With the terms agreed upon, Kody immediately headed to the bathroom to shave, declaring, "I got to get rid of this beard so I'll get kissed more." He left himself with just a goatee, a look Robyn greatly preferred. Robyn was visibly pleased with the results of the impromptu shaving session. She immediately complimented his newly revealed jawline, which she said she hadn't seen in a while. "Oh my goodness. That's like, yeah, let's just make out." "That'll be great," Robyn gushed after seeing his cleaner look. She also noted that she thought he looked younger and so much better. The scene concluded with the couple sharing kisses in the bathroom, with a triumphant Kody telling the cameras, "I'm gonna get kissed now, man." Kisses for Kody. Robyn also used the moment to reflect on how her relationship with Kody has transformed now that they are in a monogamous marriage. She explained that when Kody had multiple wives, she was always really careful about public displays of affection to be respectful of the other women. "Kody and I wouldn't be affectionate publicly, but now that it's just the two of us, we flirt a lot," she claimed. This shift highlights a new chapter for the couple, who are now navigating life as a duo after Kody's separations from Meri, Janelle, and Kody Brown. For continued updates on the Brown family, new episodes of Sister Wives air on Sundays on TLC. Kody Brown's haircut is worse than the noodle mullet. You thought the noodle mullet was bad? You thought that was the peak of Kody Brown's hair crimes? Think again. The Sister Wives patriarch is back, and he's somehow managed to outdo himself in the worst way possible. This isn't just a haircut, it's a public service announcement gone wrong. Welcome to the video where we break down the chop heard round the world. In a stunning move during a promo tour for Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, Kody Brown appeared on live television and revealed what he had done. Gone were the long, infamous corkscrew curls. Gone was the noodle mullet that fans love to hate. In its place, a cropped, tight, and confusingly shaped short cut. He even joked about how his hair was a problem on the reality show, but little did we know the solution would be so drastic. But to understand why this is so tragic, we have to take a trip down memory lane. Kody's hair has been a character on Sister Wives for over a decade. The early years, we had the blow-dried Keith Urban-esque flow. The man bun era, a desperate grab for youth often paired with shaved sides. The noodle mullet peak, the style that defined him for years, business in the front, a party of ramen noodles in the back. His hair was so iconic it was jokingly called his fifth wife. And now it's gone. And the people have spoken. The internet never holds back, and they did not disappoint this time. The reaction to Kody's new haircut has been brutally hilarious. One user called it a mini mullet, questioning if the barber gave up halfway through. Another said it looks like moss growing on the side of a rock. And the most common sentiment, "Dude, just shave it all off." It seems the universal opinion is that while the noodle mullet was bad, this new cut is a whole new level of awful. But is there a deeper meaning here? Kody Brown is a man in the midst of a massive life upheaval. 3 of his 4 wives have left him. His family structure is completely different. A drastic haircut is often a symbol of a fresh start, of shedding the past. Is this Kody's attempt to become a new man? To cut away the baggage of the old life, just like he cut away those infamous curls? Whether it's a midlife crisis or a genuine reboot, the execution, well, we've all seen it. So, the final question, which is truly worse? The noodle mullet was a long-term committed relationship with bad hair. It was consistent, it was iconic in its terribleness. The new haircut feels like a panic attack. It's a chaotic, poorly executed attempt at change that has left everyone bewildered. In the end, the mullet was hated, but it was his. This new style? It's just a sad